try not to forget. I captured life in snippets as it passed, in details. Leaves, water, and sand. From these, I thought of a million stories, all in the expectation of some inevitable end. And now, endings are all around me. In pieces. I thought of everything and nothing. Tales to make sense of what I saw. We arrive at dawn as children, rabid, emotional, uninhibited. And then we play. That's a shame. Everything falls apart. Eventually. Even time.
Wake up. Are we close?
Yeah. You should see the next sign in a bit.
What are you thinking about?
An old memory.
Good or bad?
A little bit of both.
You could try talking a bit more.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm just a little anxious.
I was a writer. I spent 3 weeks holed up in a room without a window, scrawling page after page, only to throw most of it away. Each crumpled sheet seemed like a tiny bit of wasted time.
How's the writing going?
Slowly.
You used to live here?
Yep.
Kind of smells, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Was it always this dead?
Kind of. Lots of hermits. Mostly cranky old people.
Like you?
Kinda.
What was it like growing up a desert hippie?
When I was a kid, there used to be a cripple. He'd pass by with a cartload of sculptures he'd make out of junk picked up here and there. No one knew exactly where he lived. Some spotted him snooping around old houses and thought he nested in them.
So he just gave away his sculptures for free?
When people didn't pay him, yeah.
Why?
Who knows? They said he was senile.
Why do you think he made them?
Why does a kid make a crude drawing of a tree?
You tell me.
It's what we do. We make things because we're compelled to. We have to share them or they're worthless otherwise.
I don't think that's the entire point of creativity.
Well, it's certainly my point.
Don't be so sensitive. I just asked a question. Why are we here?
It's in my story.
What? This place?
I'm stuck. And I thought coming here might help.
Does it?
I thought it would. It's just ridiculous now.
Let me read it.
No. It's just a bunch of scratched ideas, little else really.
Then you tell it to me. I've taken you all the way out here, and I get that you're in a bit of a rut, but this whole not talking bullshit has really lost its charm.
That's not what this is
You
about.
just said work is worthless unless it's shared. So why even do it at all if you're only going to keep it to yourself? Can I read it aloud? In the beginning, God was blind. There was nothing but emptiness and darkness.
Until she called in the light, and it spread in every direction. Immediately she found she was alone, wandering aimlessly through the stars in the coldness of the heavens. She felt pain and cried, and then slept. This was the first day. She woke and found herself bored by the stillness that surrounded her. So on the second day, she separated the skies from the seas and created the dawn to signal the arrival of the day, and dusk to welcome the night. And she found it beautiful. Time passed, and still the world felt thin and empty. So she produced the mountains and the plains, and seeded the forests and the fruits across the earth. She named the lesser lights and the brighter lights, the gentle waters and calloused rocks, and so she gave them meaning. 2 more days. On the dawn of the 5th day, she created machines made of flesh and carbon, creatures that could move and roam about the earth. She gave them instinct and desire, and the ability to procreate so that they could be like her, making and living alongside her. Unfortunately, these machines would break down and die, leaving her alone once more. Everything she made, it seemed, was doomed to decay back into nothing. The more complex her engineering became, the faster it would consume itself and give way to death. And so, as the sun set on the 5th day, she wept as she looked on everything she made, and spoke to it. I miss you. But neither the creatures nor the stars could answer, and the night passed in silence. On the 6th day, the world turned largely undisturbed by the presence of God. She was distant, hidden away, and fraught with melancholy and the same piercing loneliness she felt since the moment she was first able to see. Without the breath of God, the air grew stale and dry. Deserts sprang across the earth as the woods eroded into soil, and then sand. It wasn't until the last hour of dusk, by a dead sea, that she returned. From the moist sand, she formed man and woman in her image. She endowed them with all the same qualities she gave the others, and then split herself in 2, infusing them both with her spirit. Thus, man and woman were given identity and memory, and first woke to the setting sun. It is said God died on that day.
It's so sad. So, God's a hermaphrodite?
Kinda, yeah.
I can get on board with that, I think. I like it. What's wrong with it?
I get this nagging feeling that it doesn't make sense. That I don't make sense. And I feel like a fucking linguistic failure.
But you're not.
I feel like a failure. And I feel like I'm just not getting it quite right.
Hey. God. Are you lonely?
Not right now. But I'm sure it'll come back eventually.
worry about it. Everything eventually goes away or dies or simply erodes into something else, including me. And we all have to live with that. Don't lose your head over it. Just make sure you finish that, okay?
I will.
I forgot.